So the folks over at Woowind sent me their latest Ventus Pro portable smart tire inflator. And let me tell you, there's a couple things already that I like about it. We have two different ways this operates. First of all, this is a portable rechargeable battery. And they give you the plug, the USB-C Type-C, plug it in, charge the battery up. There'll be a meter here to tell you how the power is. But if it's dead, if it's been sitting in the car for a while and you're in an emergency situation, you've got the 12-volt DC charger. Just pipe this in to the car itself, plug this in, and this will operate the pump with no problems. Now, it won't recharge the battery. You got to do that via the USB-C. So to operate it, you just hit the power button in the middle. You can see it turns it on. Now, there is a button here preset, so I want you to watch across the top. For the car, it's naturally preset at 35 psi. For a motorcycle, 40 psi. For a bicycle, 38 psi. And for a ball, which it does include the brackets for a ball, 8 psi. But if you're like me and you drive an EV, most EV tires sit at 42. So you see the little man here? Yeah, that's our personal psi meter, and we're going to run that all the way down to 42 psi because that's what the EV tires generally ride on. So now that we got our desired psi set in, here is the cable itself, the air hose. This is a Schrader type air hose, which means it's a screw-on air hose. And all you do is just screw that in. Make sure that's nice and tight, and we're ready to go connect this to the tire valve stem and get the tire pumped up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and screw this right on, right like this. Now, a lot of people, they say they don't like the screw-in types, that they lose too much air, but that's not factually correct. Once you get it in there, it's gonna be good to go. So you can see this is what our PSI is at. So to get it to go, we just tap the button. And as you can see in here, it is now pumping the tire up. Now, as you can see, we're at 42 PSI, which is the desired PSI that we're looking for. So all we're gonna do is simply unscrew this and we're good to go. So the other thing I wanted to show you is how it operates with the 12-volt DC plug. So in my car, the DC plug is right here. Just plug that in. And then we're just gonna run this plug into this one. And now let's go pump up the back tire. Again, 39 PSI, but we've got the car set for 10 PSI, so just tap the button. And there she goes. She's running off the 12-volt DC battery. You can hear it because it's running a little faster than when you're just running on the battery. Automatic shut off. Now, I want you to listen. When I unscrew this, and the hose gets a little warm, when I unscrew this, you don't hear any air being lost there. Now, a couple little side notes. This cable is about 15 feet long, so you're going to be able to go all the way around your car or through your car. You'll be able to hit all 4 tires if needed. Number 2, when you're taking this off, be mindful. This is going to be hot. So let this cool down before you pack it away. Turn off the battery, just hold the button, and she turns off. And then they give you this nice little bag to pack everything away with. Overall, this is an extremely compact and sufficient air pump for whether you're either in an emergency, this will pump up to 150 PSI, or just your weekly top-offs. You can walk around, screw it into the tire valve, check your tire pressure, top it off, and then put it right back away. I really like this air pump inflator.